Where has Leonid got to? I can't understand it. It must be all over by now, surely. Either the estate's been sold or the auction never took place. It really is too bad of him. Why is he keeping us in the dark like this?
Uncle has bought it, I'm sure of it.
Oh, has he?
Our great-aunt sent him power of attorney to buy the estate in her name, so that the mortgage can be transferred to her. She did it for Anya. Uncle has bought the estate. I'm sure he has.
Our great aunt doesn't trust us, you see. She sent us 15,000 rubles. It's not enough to pay off the interest. They're deciding my fate today. My fate.
Madame Lepakina!
The eternal student! You've been sent down twice!
Maria, dear, don't. Don't take any notice of him. If you want to, marry Lepakina, do, and if you don't want to, don't. No one will force you, my dear.
Mamma, I can't joke about it. I'm not like that. To me, it's a serious matter. And he's a nice man. I like him.
Then what are you waiting for? Marry him, why don't you? I don't understand it.
Mamma, he hasn't asked me. I can hardly propose to him myself, can I? For nearly 2 years now, everyone has been talking about this marriage except him. He either ignores me or makes fun of me. As if I didn't know why. He's too busy getting rich. If only I'd had some money of my own, even a little. If I'd had money of my own, I'd have gone away long ago. I'd have gone away as far as I could. I'd have gone into a convent.
Oh, what a beautiful life.
You and your university wit. How ugly you've grown, Pietya, and how old. There's only one thing I want to do, Mamma, and that's work. I must work.
Yepihodov's just broken a billiard cue.
What's Yepihodov doing here? And who gave him permission to play billiards? Really, I simply don't understand it.
You shouldn't tease her, Pietya. She's grieving.
Well, she shouldn't make such a fuss all the time. She should learn to mind her own business. She hasn't given Anya and me a minute's peace all summer long. She's afraid we're having a love affair. What business is it of hers? Not that I ever gave her the slightest reason to suspect anything. I hope I'm above such nonsense. We are above love, Anya and I.
I suppose I'm beneath love. I was born in this house, you know. This is where my mother and father lived, and my grandfather. I love this house. I can't conceive of my life without the cherry orchard. If they're going to sell it, then let them sell me with it. This is where my son was drowned. Oh, Pietya, have some mercy, my dear, kind friend.
You know I sympathize with you with all my heart.
But you must say it differently. Differently. Oh, you can't imagine how depressed I am. Oh, it's so noisy. Every sound makes my soul shudder. I'm shaking with it. But I'm afraid to go to my room. I'm afraid of being alone. I'm afraid of the quiet. Oh, don't think badly of me, Pietya. I love you as if you were my own son. Do you know that? And I'll willingly let Anya marry you. But my darling boy, first you must finish your studies. You really must, Pietya. You seem so unstable. You seem to be driven from one thing to another. Isn't that so? Isn't it? And why don't you do something about your beard? You are a funny boy.
I have no interest in my looks.
The telegrams from Paris. I get one every day. Yesterday, today. Things are going badly with him. He's ill again. He writes for forgiveness and begs me to return to him. Perhaps I should. I don't know. Oh, you're so censorious, Pietya. Don't look at me like that. What else can I do? He's ill, he's lonely, he's unhappy. And who else is there to take care of him? To stop him from making a fool of himself? To see that he takes his medicine? And anyhow, I love him. Why should I deny it? Why should I? I love him. Yes, I do. It's like having a millstone round my neck, and no doubt I shall sink in the end. But I can't live without him. I can't. I won't. Don't think too badly of me, Pietro. Shh, don't speak, don't say anything.
But I must! Please, forgive me, but I must! He's destroying you! He's swindling you!
I won't listen.
He's a second-rate swindler, and you're the only one who won't admit it! He's nothing! How can you? He's worthless!
How old are you?
What?
26, 27, and you still talk like a schoolboy.
What if I do?
It's time you grew up talking like that at your age. You know nothing of what it feels like to be in love. You're a prude, a prig, a crank, a freak.
What does she say?
Above love? You're not above love. You're not capable of love. Why haven't you got a mistress? How old are you?
This is terrible. I can't listen. I'm going. I'm going.
It's all over between us!
Oh, Pietro, come back, you silly boy. I didn't mean it. Pietro?
What's happened? Pietro has fallen downstairs.
Oh, what a strange boy he is. Pietro, there you are, my darling boy. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Shall we dance?
How are you, Grandpa?
I don't feel too good. The old master, Leonid Andreevich's grandfather, I mean, used to give us all powdered sealing wax when we were ill. Whatever the illness, that was the medicine. I've taken it every day for the last 20 years. Perhaps that's why I've lasted so long.
You bore me, Grandpa. I think it's time you went away and pegged out.
The boy's an idiot.
I'm tired. I must sit down for a while.
I just heard a man in the kitchen say that the orchard has been sold.
So, who has bought it?
He didn't say. He's gone now.
It was just some old man. He didn't know what he was talking about. It was a stranger. He's gone now, anyway.
And where's Leonid Andreevich, eh? Still not back. And he's only wearing his light overcoat. He could catch a cold, though. These young people.
I'm dying. Yasha, go and find out who has bought it.
The old man went ages ago.
What are you laughing about? What's so funny?
Yeppy Hodol.
What about him?
He's so ridiculous.
Where will you go, Pierce, if the estate is sold?
Wherever you tell me to go.
You don't look well, Pierce. Are you all right? I think you should go to bed.
Yes, and who'll look after things if I go to bed, eh? Who'll look after the guests? There's no one but me.
Lyubov Andreevna, may I ask you something? If you go back to Paris, will you take me with you? I can't stay here. I can't explain why. I must leave. Oh, you can see for yourself, this country is so backward. And the people have no morals. It's boring. And the food in the servants' hall is uneatable. And this old man will drive me mad, shuffling around, muttering nothing. Take me with you. Please.
Will you dance with me, you ravishing creature? And will you let me have that 180 rubles, my enchantress? Will you? 180 rubles, that's all we need.